Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far from sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, space wizards, plastic spacemen, and rebel princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and this is Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 14. Today we're recapping episode 2 and 3 of season 7 of Clone Wars and a little bit of C2E2. If you just heard us there, that's Aaron dropping a sick little bumper for us. We had this idea, and Aaron Julian from WSTR Media hooked us up and got us with a nice little intro. So thank you so much, Aaron. Really appreciate that. Joining me today is my little buddy, Mr. Trent Hoffman.
Hi.
All right. And Ellie might be joining us. She's on the couch. We never know. She might jump. She's our special guest every time, right? So we'll see. Okay. Trent, how was your week?
Good.
Good? Yeah? Did you have a good week at school? Yeah. It's actually, of this recording, we're actually having a nice day in Chicago. It's going to be 60 degrees. No more Hoth winters for us, hopefully, in the near future, right? Before we get to our main topic with the 2 episodes, Trent, what did we do last weekend? What did we go last Sunday?
C2E2.
C2E2. So yeah, we went to C2E2. That is our local Chicago Comic-Con. It is the Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo. So C2E2. It was at McCormick Place downtown. And what was some of your favorite parts?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? We took a lot of pictures, didn't we? What do you think? Well, Macho Man was cool. And what did he give you?
A Slim Jim.
A Slim Jim. He said, snap it to a Slim Jim. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What kind of Funko? You got a Funko, right? Mm-hmm. What kind of Funko did you get?
A wrestler.
Who? What? Not any other wrestler. What? Which wrestler?
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Is that your favorite one, man? Yeah.
And Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns? You like Well, what's your middle name? Did we ever share that?
Roman.
What? Trent Roman? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so here's another little, this is a deep dive right here. Okay, so I am TRH and you're TRH. Those are your initials. Did you know that? Okay, so my name is Todd Richard Hoffman. And what's yours again?
Trent Roman Hoffman.
Oh my gosh, those are the same initials. That's why we're Big T, Little T, man. Right. So Roman Reigns, you like Roman Reigns? Yeah. And Finn? Okay, cool. So we searched high and low for some Funkos, and we had to find some Funko wrestlers. And you got Finn Balor, and Ellie got Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Ariel, right? Funkos. They're crazy. So we walked the floor. We got to see our good friend Heather, and she was dressed up as what?
A Jawa.
A Jawa. And then you saw something you've never seen before. My buddy Eric. What was he dressed up as? Do you remember?
A Wookiee.
No, that was Mike. Mike was dressed up as a Wookiee. But the guy from Lord of the Rings, do you remember his name?
Yeah. No.
Schmeagol, Gollum. My buddy Eric was dressed up as Gollum, and he was kind of scary.
Yeah.
What he kept on saying? Do you remember what he kept on saying?
Precious.
My precious. Now, the only precious you know is from like Ice Age 4 or something, right?
No, or the Chipmunks.
Who's precious in Chipmunks?
Like there's food in like season 2, and it was like was season 2,
Yeah.
and they're saying like they're saying my precious because of the fruit. My precious like a mango.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because that was taken from Lord of the Rings, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, Gollum holds the ring. He has the ring that unites all the rings, the ring that rules them all. And he's like, my precious.
What about somebody steals it?
Oof. A hobbit steals it.
What's the Hobbit?
He's like a little elf-looking kind of guy that likes to eat like all the time. Pretty much like you. He has first breakfast, second breakfast, lunch, afternoon tea, all this stuff. We'll watch it soon. You're almost ready for the Lord of the
I'm
Rings.
7 years old.
You're 7 years old. You think you can handle it? I don't
Yes.
know. Ellie was freaked out about him. That was crazy. But yeah, so we saw a bunch of our 501st friends. We saw Heather dressed up as a Jawa, and we walked the floor. We saw a really cool Ahsoka at the end, dressed up. We saw Darth Vader, and we got to sit in a picture by his Darth Vader, the stormtrooper. Who else?
What Darth Vader?
We got a picture.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
And remember when we left? Like there was he was up there waving to everybody.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. He was like,
Yeah, he was pointing at us, looking down, like I see you, I see you. We saw some cool droids. We saw a BB-8,
yes.
and there was another BB-8.
It was a Deadpool.
Deadpool. We didn't see a lot of Deadpools on Sunday. We saw that cool Batman with the cape. Yeah. Anyways, there was a lot of cool cosplay at C2E2. We had a great time.
Dad didn't let me buy any more toys.
I know. I only let you get that one Funko.
I won't. If you let me buy that gun, I'll shoot you.
Oh my gosh! I know.
A fake one.
A fake one, right? Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, it was a pretty cool play gun, but yeah. So, anyways, any other cool stuff from C2E2? We just had a fun time with the family, right? Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, we remember that Java thing. Like I get to high in that speed, like that sand speed.
Oh yeah, so they had a radio flyer land speeder, and there's 2 Jawas by it, and you got to sit in the land speeder and take a picture.
I was like, I need to get away from these
Yeah, you were going
Jawas.
to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters, weren't you?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we had a great time at C2E2. We love that. It was the earliest one of this year, this time. I don't know. It was just early. It was like in February, whatever. So, all right. Moving on to our main topic. We have two, count them 2, Clone Wars to go over. All right. So the first one is Distant Echo. So the little fortune cookie, little Yoda wisdom is the search for truth begins with belief. So they're searching for Echo, right? And the Bad Batch and Rex are ready to do their thing, and Anakin talks to who? Do you remember? Padme.
Oh yeah, Padme.
Remember Padme? And they have a little conversation, and Rex is trying to cover for him. Remember?
Oh yeah.
And then Rex is like, nothing's going on here with Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan comes up, and Rex is trying to stall. And then, dude, this was kind of big. Obi-Wan's like, I hope you said hi to me for Padme or something like that. I was like, what? So he knows? You think he knows about them?
Yes.
Do you think he knows? I don't think he knows that they're married. But he thinks they're like lovey-dovey, maybe.
Lovey ducks, lovey.
Lovey ducks, love. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was a pretty big bombshell. So then they go to, what planet did they go to? They're Seiko Minor, I think, and then these are called Poltex, and they're primitive people, and they got really cool language, like blah, 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 right? And what does Tech do? Tech is, I think, my favorite now. He interprets them, right? He kind of like records them. And he's got it like in his visor. He's like, bah, 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 and then he like interprets it for basics so that everyone can understand. They get onto these like flying raptor. They're attacked by the flying like bat thing, right? Yeah. And then what is it Crosshair that shoots the little thing against the guy's leg and he's flying in the air? I'm like, dang, dude. And they capture Anakin, and then they all come and save him. They do a little Indiana Jones boulder roll. But they're shooting at them, which I was like, man, maybe they're just like, hey, we're not trying to hurt you. But Tech interprets everything, and then they go and they find the spy. There's like these kind of spires or something with the Techno unit. And Bad Batch, Wrecker. What's wrong with Wrecker?
He's got bites.
He doesn't like heights, right? No. So then
he's like, that high? Like who's the leader?
Hunter.
Hunter, he says, I'll hold your hand. Quit that.
I quit that out, right? He's like, I'm gonna hold your hand, as you go up. So they go up, and there's these really cool, looking battle droids. They're weird looking, right?
Yeah, they have
Well, in the third episode, we know they have wings, but they got weird, kind of they're just weird looking. They got weird,
they have the same voice as the battle droids.
They do, but they look totally different, right? So we know that the Techno Union's there. They kind of go searching. They go searching kind of room to room. They're trying to find his location, and then they find this kind of chamber, right? And who's in there?
Anakin. Wait.
Echo, right?
Yeah, Echo.
And he's kind of messed up looking.
Yeah.
So at the end of the episode, he basically he's alive, but he's got all these kind of
Yeah, but is those nails in his head?
Yeah, I don't know. But that's how it ends. It kind of Echo thinks he's still on the Citadel. Rex is there, and that's how the episode ends. It's very sad. It's like, oh, okay. So now, right into episode 3. This is called "On the Wings of Keeradaks. Yeah, that one. So now we pick off. This one picks off right where it lets off. The little fortune cookie is called "Survival is one step on the path to living." What do you think that means? Survival is on one step of the path to living. What do you think?
I do not know.
You don't know? Well, okay, so let's Echo. He's surviving, right?
Yeah.
And they're going to try to get him back to the living, meaning they're going to try to restore him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna they're gonna take his arm off,
Yeah. What? Okay, so we start off the episode, and Tech is trying to basically get Echo off the grid, off the little thing, and get all the tubes off him. He looks messed up. He's messed up. And what he's got for an arm? He's got a R2D2 data port, right? Beep, 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 beep. And he even opens up the hatch. He's like, "Hey, let's go through the ventilation shaft, right?"
Yeah. Maybe there were little screws to tighten them.
Yeah.
And maybe Anakin just can force them off and off.
Okay, like an interchangeable hand.
Yeah, you can rip that that little plug thing.
And
you can put an arm on there.
Oh, dude, I love it. Okay, cool. So, they get him off the grid, right? They get him off the grid, and then they kind of seal up the door, right?
Yeah.
And what comes through? It's like this ball thing.
And they're zap things.
It's called a decimator. A decimator, right? Mm-hmm. And it bores through the thing.
And it's little shocks. He said, Wrecker says, I don't like it. He blows
well, I think we're supposed to fry them, So,
melt them.
Yeah, melt them and stuff like that.
That's my chair.
It sure is. You want to come and join us?
But why can't sit in my chair?
Because you are here. Yeah. Ellie has joined us. You want to come here? Come sit on my lap. All right, so this one is kind of crazy. So they have to Anakin. Wrecker throws him up, boom, 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 and then Anakin's got to get Wrecker out and uses the Force, and that's when that Decimator comes in and is trying to basically kill him. It's got these shock ball thing going on him.
He says, I don't like it.
I don't like it. So they get up there, they get back. So then they're trying to get to a transport, right? And they have to go across this really treacherous little rope thing, Okay, we'll get you a snack in a minute, okay?
Yeah,
all right,
I'm
cool.
hungry for Ellie.
Oh my gosh. So then we we're trying to get across, and then Echo records what are these things called again? The Keeradaks, and they come and they jump on these bats, boom, boom, and then the battle droids are trying to get them, and then then these battle droids, they fly. Yeah. They fly now.
I know, but Ellie's screaming.
I know.
I when they can't see and he runs right to the wall.
Yeah. So then they're flying out, and then the Techno Union, of course, is like going to send reinforcements. The Bats get them back to the main village with the Poltex, and like, hey, we got to get out of here. And they show them that this is what they did to one of their own people, what they did to Echo, you know. Yeah. And so they did that, and then they come with these like big what was that thing called?
I don't know. But
like these droids, right? These two like big droids.
I know, but you have like on the bottom, it's like it flies.
Right, they have like a little jet, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then so they come and they just basically try to destroy the village, right? Yep. And then what does Anakin do?
Cuts the
I thought this was kind of cool part where Echo's like gonna show off against her, and he's like, you know it, and he jumps like from the cliff and does this like super dive into the thing, and it's like taking off the arms and stuff.
He can't. The robots can't shoot.
Oh, the sensor. He stabs in the eye. Boom, boom, boom. Gets him, and then Wrecker throws Rex up there. Like, here you go. And then
he says, no,
not again. And then Wrecker saves the two, like the chief and somebody else trying to help out one of the Poltex, and he literally stops the leg from crushing them with his own strength. Wrecker's like amazing.
I like Wrecker.
Yeah, and then so he kind of tosses them, and then both the two main big big balls droids.
Like the sniper.
Oh yeah.
He's like, okay, booyah, got die.
Okay, these things are called Octopatras. These Star Wars names just roll off your tongue, don't they? Why don't we just call them spider? They're kind of like spider droids,
but they're bigger.
They're bigger, yeah. So they're octopus. We'll call them like octopus droids or something.
Or just stabbing in the back.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I should use like if I had a lightsaber, I would just go in the head.
Okay.
I would just cut everything.
Oh my gosh, just like a. Ah! Oh my gosh, just like Anakin. That was just like Anakin. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm reliving it. Yep. So they get the thing done. They clear out the big spider droid things. They get back to the village. Rex also praises Echo for his courageous performance during the battle. And they start boarding the ship. Yeah, it's like, so here's the thing. Rex tells Echo right at the end, he's like, just like old times. But then Echo kind of's like, yeah, just like old times. I don't know. He's not the same, obviously. You think he'll?
I think they're gonna put him in a chamber, and they're gonna just like they're gonna take off the arm.
Oh, you think you're gonna like kind of make him more human?
Yeah.
And not less droid?
No.
Yeah. No. Okay.
They're gonna take the full cell, and it's gonna be hurtful.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Well, we really enjoyed those 2 episodes. Now, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? So, I'm sure there's going to be one more episode of Bad Batch for episode 4. Do you got any predictions?
There's going to be they're going to go in the swamp.
They're going to go to the swamp, okay.
Yeah, and there's going to be a different kind of animal.
Okay.
And it's going to spy on them.
Okay, so you're saying...
It's like camouflage, and he opens his eyes and he sees them.
He sees them?
Yeah, like he's camouflaged.
Okay.
And they're looking and when somebody Wrecker sees something,
okay.
he says I think this is not a good place.
Is he gonna rip the animal in 2 or something like that?
No, when he's all of them are not looking, the animals gonna jump down.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So Bad Batch, episode 4, swamp creature. They're in a swamp. Yeah. And Wrecker's gonna help them get out of there, right?
Yeah. And shoots them.
Dude, totally forgot about this. I have to bring this up because this is awesome. When they're going to the planet on season 2 or episode 2, Wrecker is bench pressing a gonk droid and eating a turkey leg. Do you remember that? You don't? Oh my gosh, we'll have to rewatch it because I was like, what is he doing? He's such a goofball.
He's like,
Yeah, he's eating like a turkey leg. You think that's a porg? Yeah. A porg? And benching the gonk droid. I thought that was awesome. That was awesome.
I should see that.
I know. We'll have to watch it
He's
again.
like,
So
what are
both
you eating?
Distance of the Distant Echo and Wings of Keeradaks were pretty awesome. I love where this is going. Can't wait to see.
I think I like Echo, Rex, and who's
There's Tech, Crosshair, Wrecker, and Hunter.
Wrecker.
Yeah,
Wrecker.
I think Tech is my favorite.
Come on, Tech.
Do you have a favorite, Ellie, or no? No. Okay. All right, it's a cutie patootie. All right, so there you go. And then you're saying episode 4, Swamp Creature gonna destroy them, and Wrecker saves the day.
And Wrecker's gonna like punch him in the eye. And he's gonna shoot him in the eye and throws him down.
Wow. Okay. All right. There you go. Well, we're so happy we're back. Once again, thanks so much, Aaron, for the bumper. Yeah. We can't wait for that. We're definitely gonna throw some pictures up of our adventures at C2E2. So yeah, just check that out. And again, we're so excited for Clone Wars. It's really being awesome. So. Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and
Rebel Princesses.
Thanks again for listening to another episode of Big T
and LIL T
with a little E, a Star Wars podcast. You can find us on the socials at Big
T
Little
LIL podcast.
That's Instagram, and then Twitter is B
LIL T podcast.
Yes, Twitter. There we go. Okay, we want to hear from you, so comment, rate us on Apple
Podcast.
That's right, and email us at
gmail.com.
Big T Little T podcast
gmail.com.
There you go. All right, next week, episode 15. We're already on the 15th episode. What?
Wait, we're on the 15th?
Yeah, we're doing. This is they'll be number 15. 15. Holy cow! Can you believe that? And so we're gonna be we'll be recapping episode 4, Swamp Creatures.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So okay. Now remember,
truly wonderful as a mind of a child is.
Oh. Very good. Very good.
What?
Okay.
I did it.
Yeah. It was about as close as you got. I think next week you'll just totally nail it. You want me to do it in Yoda voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Truly wonderful, the mind of a child is.
That's what I said.
That's what you said? All right. Thanks again, guys. Everyone, what do we usually say here? May the Force
be with you
always. Bye.